a time where we need to find a more engaging way to teach a certain topic. Today I'm going to show you how to master the Nearpod library and find ready-to-teach resources in seconds, whether you need a full hour of instruction or just a quick immersive activity. From the class link, Launchpad, click on Nearpod. Once your Nearpod page has loaded and you are signed in, you're going to head to the Nearpod library over here in the left-hand menu. This is your search engine for everything. Let's say you're teaching the solar system. If you just type it in up here and hit enter, you're going to get thousands of results. This is where a lot of people give up because it's a lot. However, you're not going to give up because you're going to use the filters at the top. First, let's select lessons under content type. Now you're seeing full start to finish instructional decks. They're not just pictures, they're not just activities, they're full 5E instructional units with essential questions, vocabulary, videos, and assessments all built in. You could teach your entire block with just one click. But what if you don't need a whole lecture? What if you just want to show something cool? Go back to the filter, and instead of clicking on lessons, you're going to choose activities. This here is a game changer. Instead of a slide deck, now you have different things going on. You have a time to climb, which is a game for students to play. You also have a variety of different matching activities. You also have something that allows students to identify parts by doing a draw it activity. And you have some drag and drop activities as well. You can launch these in 30 seconds as an exit ticket or a bell ringer to grab student attention without any prep. Once you spot something you like, don't just guess. Hover over it and click Preview. In here, it will show you all of the different slides as well as the student activities. There are polls, collaborate boards where students use sticky notes to post videos, open-ended questions, draw activities, open-ended questions, quizzes, and more. When you're ready, click Add to My Library or click Teach. You can choose to do it live with your students right then and there or as student-paced for like a homework assignment or something that students would create on their own. If you click Add to Your Library, when you go back to your Nearpod homepage, you will see it in your library right here and the ability to teach as well. Are you looking for something for a particular holiday or date, or maybe a VR field trip? Check out the front page in the Nearpod library. From here, all of the current events going on are listed, but at the very bottom, there's also the Nearpod VR. Nearpod VR allows students to use their Chromebooks to explore. For instance, if you're teaching the U.S. Declaration of Independence, you can preview this one and you can see students will be able to go through and do a VR field trip of historic places. So the next time you're stuck for content, remember, filter by lesson in the main course and filter by activity for visual activities. Give it a try this week.